Hello, Tahidele. Welcome to our Naya Workshop Center. Naya Workshop Center is located in 𝐂𝐤𝐬𝐼𝐻𝐻. Let's go inside and see. You can see this is what is this. This is our raw materials. This is a yak hair. You can see. We can use this kind of things. Now this is a yak cashmere, which is very popular as well as which is very rare. Why it is very rare? Because of this is the naturally fall from the yak. We don't have to harm to the animals. That's why this is a very rare in our Tibetan areas. In May, June, this time they eat the grass and caterpillar fungus. This time their yak's bodies are become more strength and stronger. This time it's a natural form from the yak. Now this is the sheep wool. You can see how we can make the loom. These all our raw materials. After raw materials, we just use this kind of weaving. This is the Tibetan weaving machine, which have a more than 200 years history. Before this is a drive from the plaza, which is called, we used to, Tibetan in plaza, they have to use one or apron, because after the marriage, they used to have, put the apron on this. This weaving method is same as this. Let's go. These are our raw materials now. We go inside. This is my mom. She is the third generation of weaving. She is just weaving to make the different kind of product like the bags. You can see how she weave. These all the she weaved by our mother. And my mom is the third generation, and she is learned from our grandmother. 𝐂𝐡𝐢𝐧𝐼 is the families who is the generation. One generation passed from the another generation. It's just a continuous from one generation to another generation. My mom is the third generation, and I'm at the fourth generation. Let's go inside. We have some antique products. You can see this kind of product which used in our grandfather and mother's generation, but these all are the Asian which do not use in this time. You can see this is the black tent, which is the in our grandmother's generation, which is the like a small house in a nomad area. We just put this black tent and live in this black tent. It seems like a small house, but this time we don't use this kind of things. You can see this all are the carpet which we used before times. This is the sheep felt. This kind of things are now you just find in a museum, because of now in the 21st century most of this kind of thing are not used. Now we can see the new product. Before we can see the yak cashmere, which is the natural fall from the yak's body. This is the muffler, yak cashmere's muffler. You can see this is 100% handmade. You can see. Ding, ding. Now we have different kind of product. You can see this is the tissue paper bag, which is made by the yak hair. Yak hair and yak cashmere, two kind of raw materials. You can touch because this is much softer and this is little bit rough. You can see this is the tablecloth, which is also made up of the yak hair. Now you can see this kind of bags. This before we see the sheep wool. This is the sheep wool's raw material made by. Now you can see this material is too beautiful because of this is the dry from our rainbow. This is the color of our rainbow. You can see this product. We have one product You can see this is a hair clip. Also we have a very beautiful, you can see these have a design is derived from the shepherd, because early times we just once through the herd animals, we just take this kind of bag, we got this kind of, now just in this century we just put the laptop in this bag and we just bring like this. This is too cool. Okay, now in 21st century we just make the product as a market customers target, because of which is our income comes from our product. Before, in our grandmother's generation, we don't think about the incomes, because of we just make the product as a daily use. Now I just wish to our Asian Tibetan weaving can go all around the world. Because of this, now in the 21st century, everything is changes in a machine. The handmade product is too rare. So I just hope it can be continued for my not only my generation and other my son's generation and my son's generation. I wish it can be continued, because of just spread all around the world.